This is my first ever vlog. I just woke up. It is late in the morning. It's 10:30. I know that's early for some and late for others, but for me, I'd say that's kind of a late start for a day off. But I woke up around like 9, stayed in bed, got up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, made a coffee, cleaned up the kitchen a little bit, and now I'm gonna try and sit down and try to get some work done. I just got this chair, which I absolutely adore. And before I was using this chair, I was using this simple stool. So I don't know if you can see it, but I promise you, this stuff this was not comfortable after an hour, I would say. Because of my work, I am a full-time tattoo artist, and I also do my personal artwork on the side. I'm stationary a lot, so I have to try and at least find like a comfortable chair. Today, since it's my day off, I'm gonna try and be as productive with my artwork as I can. I have 2 drawings that are being worked on right now. I normally only do them one at a time. In order for me to try and love it again, I'll take a step back from one drawing and then work on the other one, and then I'll go back to the other one. I really liked the composition at first, then as I started detailing it, I thought, never mind, I don't like it anymore. Now, I'm starting to work on it a little bit more, and I'm starting to like it again, so hopefully I'll finish this one. I don't know what else I'm gonna do for the day, but I'll see what the day has planned for us. Oh. My dog is playing with my slipper. Hey! That's not yours! Shibbo! Okay, so we've got some line work going here. I don't know if you guys saw, but a lot of times when I draw, my iPad goes through this phase where it just wants to skip. There we go. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? That only happens whenever my hand or my palm is touching the screen. So whenever palm rejection is activated. So if I were to draw without my hand touching the screen at all, it flows smoothly, like nothing ever is interrupting it, ever. I don't know. If anybody has this issue and maybe also knows how to resolve this issue, please speak up, because that would be amazing. Okay, so halftones are done. Here's a little breakdown of all the layers that I have. So here is the base layer of where all my color sits, pretty much. Have some blush tones here, and here are my halftones. So if I remove, there you can see some light shading work going on. Now that this is done, we're gonna go ahead and do this halftones layer duplicated as shading. So if you see, the blend mode is multiply around 50%. Shading is going to be the exact same thing, multiply for 50%, and then I use the same color. I have my presets saved right here. So this is the color that I normally use for shading. And then I go in with my studio pen. And on the new layer, this is where I create cell shading type of look. Kind of like that. I'm trying to blend different techniques together. I used to normally just do cell shading, but ever since I've practiced rendering portraits and whatnot, I think I'm gonna start blending the two techniques together. But yeah. So it is 6 o'clock. I took the dog out for a walk around 3. Then I came back inside, made some food, and then I sat on my phone for a while, like an hour or 2 almost. Yeah, I'm not too happy about that. I feel like I wasted a lot of time doing that. Do I ever feel good after I spend a long amount of time on my phone? No. Do I still do it? Yes, I do. So after that, I'm gonna hop back onto this and start working out the shading. After that, I think I'm gonna start playing around with some backgrounds. I have no idea how it's gonna look at the end because I never really have like an idea of how I want it to look. I just kind of wing it. I have references sometimes. If I need to look at color theory or anything like that, I look at references for lighting and for color. I think the main thing I look at for lighting is mainly the face. I can kind of generally map out how light hits like a body. It's normally, the face is always the focal point for most of my drawings. So whenever I need a reference at a certain angle, I look at photos of lighting on a woman or a man's face. I'll also use references for color, because my color theory is not great. So, but it's art. Art is not perfect and it's not a photo. But when it comes to color and lighting, I don't really play too much into that. Maybe I should. That's something for another day. 11:30. It's pretty late. I'm very tired. And the drawing, I thought I would get her done today, but not done today. I prefer to upload artwork in the evening or nighttime, right before I go to bed. I feel like that's when my content or my followers are the most active, but yeah.